The Peeper in the House. This footage comes from Toby, a German explorer who runs the YouTube channel Unknown Worlds. While traveling through Sweden, he discovered an abandoned house deep in the woods. As darkness fell, Toby decided to investigate this eerie old building. The garage lock was already broken, so he pushed the door open and stepped inside.
Höchste Sicherheitsstufe.
The room was cluttered with junk and old lumber. Clearly, no one had been here in years.
Okay, das ist hier unten so eine Art Schuppen-Garage. Interessant. Sieht sogar noch tatsächlich irgendwas Technisches. Da haben wir noch Fenster, Dämmung. Die Treppe ist auf jeden Fall grundsolide. Und hier geht die Treppe
Toby
hoch.
climbed up the creaky staircase to the
Sehr
second
hoch,
floor.
Leute, das kann ich euch sagen. Das sind bestimmt 3 bis 4 Meter hier.
The upstairs door was falling apart and swung open easily. Inside, the room was messy but somewhat clean, yet something about it felt deeply unsettling.
Hey? Hey, hey. Is somebody in here? Do you speak English? Jag talar inte svenska.
Toby called out, asking if anyone else was in the house.
Oh mein Gott. Sorry?
He pulled out his thermal imaging camera, hoping to see something invisible to the naked eye. Toby fled the scene in absolute terror. What was that thing hiding in the corner, watching him? A homeless person? Or something far
mein
worse?
Gott.
Leave your thoughts in the
Mein
comments.
Gott.
Psych Ward Ghost. This comes from a paranormal investigation channel. They were exploring an abandoned mental hospital. The host claims that while reviewing their footage later, they spotted something unexplainable.
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely. That's pretty cool, that is. Oh,
When you pause the video, you can see what looks like someone wearing a hooded robe. The camera work is very casual and shaky, which suggests they weren't deliberately trying to film anything specific. I can't say for sure if this captured something paranormal, but it definitely looks like something was standing there. Unknown creature. This video was submitted by one of my viewers. Two young explorers decided to check out an abandoned factory deep in the forest.
Ohne dass ich davor mal gedacht habe, dass so einfach Zivilisten mit uns sehen können. Was ist das für ein kleiner Raum?
Ich dachte erst, hier wohnt ein Penner drin, ey.
The place was falling apart, with debris scattered everywhere, clearly deserted for years. The interior was mostly empty, though graffiti covered the walls, suggesting others had explored here before.
Nur leere Klassenräume. Naja, sieht irgendwie ein bisschen so aus.
Soon, they found a ladder leading up to an opening in the ceiling and decided to climb up to see what was there. The Cursed House. An older man living alone in a Japanese apartment building had no family left. A few months back, this man, let's call him Mr. A, started acting strangely. He kept complaining to his landlord that a strange woman was in his home, trying to end his life. The landlord worried about Mr. A's mental state and suggested he see a doctor, but Mr. A insisted he would prove that what he was experiencing was real. Tragically, not long after, Mr. A took his own life. When the landlord inspected the apartment, he found several videotapes recorded on an old camera. Curious, he watched them, and what he saw shook him to the core. This disturbing footage was filmed just one day before Mr. A's death. A twisted, distorted figure can be seen reflected in the dresser mirror. The landlord began to wonder if Mr. A really had encountered something supernatural. He contacted the Japanese ghost hunting team Omega Toki, and investigator Hideo went in for a solo overnight investigation. Eventually, Hideo located the exact room from the videotapes. He found the dresser, but the mirror was missing. Hours later, he finally discovered the mirror, wrapped up elsewhere. What happens next is genuinely creepy. As Hideo cuts through zip ties and carefully unwraps the mirror, the apartment doorbell suddenly rings. He checks. No one's there. But did you catch it? Hideo doesn't realize he's being watched. As he unwraps the mirror, a figure is visible in the frame. And it looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's footage. Hideo tries using Mr. A's old camera, hoping to capture something similar to what Mr. A recorded. What happens next is terrifying. He finds another tape in the trash. But again, did you see it? When slowed down for just a few frames, two pale little hands appear, pressed against the floor right next to Hideo. He doesn't even notice. Hideo decides to watch the recovered tape, and it makes his blood run cold. The camera seems to spin on its own. And then that same weird, distorted face appears, peeking out from the bottom of a doorway. Thoroughly creeped out, Hideo decides to leave. He thinks he didn't capture any real proof of paranormal activity. But when he reviews his footage later, he realizes that the entire time that eerie entity was watching him. The Haunted House. This YouTuber runs a paranormal investigation channel from Brazil. Their target this time was an abandoned house. What's interesting about this team is that they're all carrying guns, pretty common in South American countries. But shortly after entering the building, the whole group was freaked out by a face appearing in the window. The face didn't look particularly unusual, but when they entered the room a second time, whatever was at the window had vanished. The second thing that scared them was even stranger. Someone pointed out that when they shined their bright flashlights on it, the figure cast no shadow at all, leading them to suspect it might be a ghost. Either way, this is the most easily spooked paranormal investigation team I've ever seen. House Spectre. This is a TikTok video from Indonesia. Did you notice anything strange? Watch the second-floor balcony carefully. There's a pale figure there, and it seems to be moving, almost like it's floating backwards into the room. Very odd. Apparently, this location is a famous haunted spot in Indonesia, so it's possible someone was up there deliberately trying to scare people. What do you think? Hotel Wraith. A guest called to report terrifying screams coming from room 209. But according to hotel records, that room wasn't occupied that night. So the staff member on duty went upstairs to check.
What's going on, John?
When the employee reached the door, they could still hear screaming from inside the room. The sound was so loud you could hear it through the walkie-talkie.
Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room, and I hear it too. But we're sure that no one's checked into that room, correct?
The staff member confirmed again that room 209 had no guests. Despite someone suggesting they wait for police, the situation seemed urgent, so the employee opened the door.
Check, make sure, see what's going on.
The screaming immediately stopped.
John?
The hallway light flickered unnaturally. Strangely enough, there was no one inside, but the furniture had been torn apart. The carpet was shredded, and the faucet was running.
Hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up actually freaked out now.
Did you catch it? Go back and watch carefully. When the staff member entered the room, a white, shadowy figure floated out. And the hallway lights flickered in response. Apparently, this room has had issues for a long time. Previous guests had complained about strange noises, but this was the first time it was caught on camera. Hext House. This video is from Tim, a Russian paranormal YouTuber. Tim says he accepted a request from a woman to spend the night in her house. According to her, strange things happened there after dark. She heard knocking on doors and windows, footsteps walking through the entire house, and even saw objects moving on their own. She was constantly woken up by the activity until she finally couldn't take it anymore and moved into town.
Установлено 5 камер, 6-я на мне. Сейчас я сяду, наверное, вот на это кресло и с помощью высокой частоты наушников буду контролировать.
Tim set up cameras and recording equipment in every corner of the house. There are clear footsteps gradually getting closer. Watch carefully. The chandelier on the ceiling starts swinging more and more violently. The chandelier is fixed directly to the ceiling. And there's nothing visible that could be moving it.
Походу, это был сигнал. Это существо меня...
That appears to be a ball of yarn, but as we saw earlier, there's nothing on the ceiling. The door suddenly bursts open with force. But when he goes behind the door, there's nothing there.
Камера моя стоит на месте.
Then, this happens.
Трогать его, конечно, не хочется.
I can't see any mechanism on the chair. Tim says in the video that he felt like something pushed him out.
Голова разболелась.
Tim suspected the strange sounds were coming from the attic, but when he climbed up there, he only found some old junk. Some people claim they saw something ghostly in this shot, too.
Может, мне показалось. Здесь как будто бы кто-то стоял.
So, what's really hiding in this house? What do you think? Human head. Andy was trying to record a TikTok video when he noticed something truly chilling. face of a little girl peeking out from behind his wardrobe. But when Andy checked the area, no one was there. Not only was the space empty, Andy showed in a follow-up video that no one could even fit in that narrow gap to begin with.
Voy a aclarar algunos youtubers que en esta parte de aquí atrás, en esta parte sí hay un espacio, pero un espacio donde cae mi puño. Y aquí supuestamente cuando apareció la cabeza. Lo malo que esta huevadita, este troperito aquí es bien pesado.
So what do you think? Is this the ghost of a little girl, or just a really convincing fake? Let me know in the comments. The creepy stalker. The uploader of this video claims the footage isn't fake. The tape was found in Croatia in 2005.
Ne, pišu, kaj radi? Sam stoji.
Znamo dalje mi.
Kaj radi?
Pa nemam pojma.
Da, ne vezi, aj, niš idemo mi, kaj?
Kaj je to?
Bravo.
From what you can see, two boys are being followed by someone strange. This person looks odd, like they're wearing a mask, and they keep following the boys with very unusual movements.
Nemam pojma, daj ga šutni, ja ne znaš. Daj ga šutni.
Neću se. Mislim da je pijan, nešto.
Okej, mislim da idemo ovako. Ajmo mi odavde, ajmo.
Fuck, is
At first, the boys thought it was just a drunk, homeless person and didn't take it seriously.
Get
Ne znam. Ej, jel si ti u redu, onak?
Oprosti, ali vam treba pomoć. Koji vrag, onak?
Idemo do Mati, ne, naš
Ja sam
nas.
studeni. Aha,
Ko?
otvoreno.
Creepy. Koji kat?
Peti kat.
The two boys disappeared shortly after. They've never been found. Bathroom shadow. This green footage was recorded with the night vision camera. The uploader says strange sounds kept coming from their bathroom, but they couldn't find the source, so they decided to film with the night vision camera. From what we can see, the bathroom looks completely normal at first. Nothing unusual. But after they closed the door, watch carefully. At that moment, the person probably didn't notice what appeared in the frame, which explains why they remained so calm. When they opened the glass door again, there was nothing inside. The footage is uncut, filmed in one continuous take. What do you think that white, smoky, face-like thing was? Nighttime terror. The story goes that the woman in the video was working the overnight cleaning shift in an old, empty house. She claimed she regularly experienced absolutely terrifying paranormal encounters during her night shifts, but no one believed her. So one night, after being challenged by her friends, she went to the house, left all the lights off, and live streamed the whole thing to her friends on Snapchat.
Right. Huh? What? God. Sounds like there's something in that bedroom. Sometimes it opens the door for you. Emma, if you're in there, can you open my door, please? That's the attic. That I'm up to the top of the stairs. Keep. Come on, Kelly, you've been in here 1,000 times. Come on. I'm gonna go into Philip's bedroom now. Now I want to go back down now. I want to go back down now, seriously, in a dead twatting move. Hello? I'm sorry for camera checking, but it's... big mistake, this doing this cleaning at night. Stupid mistake. Right, I'm coming back to the stairs. I don't... Ah! F***ing hell! Oh, God. Oh, Mum. Oh. Well, I don't want my mum because she's an ass, but there you go. Come on, I'm going to man up now. Well, not man up because I'm a woman. I'm going to woman up now. Come on. Can anybody hear what I can hear? Can you hear it, Chris? That's it. Hold on, let me go. All right, just leave me alone for 5 till I get downstairs, please. Just leave me alone. Somebody's just said something to me. Who's on? Oh, I'm going to shit myself. What? Right, I'm coming out, wherever you are. This isn't funny no more. This is not funny. Off. Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm going to sit on the bed. I daren't move. Oh! Oh! I want to go down. What the was that? Eileen, I hope you're hearing this, and that Anne-Marie, I hope you're all watching this and that swearing. I can hear tapping in that cupboard. I don't know where. Oh, I don't know where to go. Right, I'm going to go on to landing. Oh. What the hell? All right, I think I've had enough. I want to go down. Right, I'm gonna watch, because I'm gonna kick the f***ing teddy back. Water's running in bathroom. That's it. I've shit it. I'm going. I'm just gonna ask the little girl that's in the little bedroom. Emma, I'm sorry for shouting, sweet. Will you open the door for me, please? I have just seen something. Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging down. The things I do for you lot.
The woman calls out to a little girl ghost named Emma, who allegedly haunts one of the rooms. No response. There's a loud bang from a different bedroom. When she turns around, it looks like some pale figure that reflects the light is now standing in the doorway, but it quickly darts back inside the room. And with this, the woman has had enough. She ends her live stream and gets out of there. So what do you think? Did this late-night cleaner catch real proof of her ghostly encounter on Snapchat? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks for watching this far. For the last story, I want to share a horror animation from one of my favorite animators. Let's enjoy it together. Thanks for watching my video. I'm still learning and improving my editing skills, and I'll keep working hard to make better content. Please subscribe to support me.